Happy Monday, everyone. This is Zeke. I'm continuing from my Chaotic 101 videos. This is episode 3. I'm showing my Danian deck and talking some about it. Tassanil. Okay. He has what's called Hive ability, if you don't know what Hive is. And he has Water 5. His Hive ability is, while Hive is active, he gains 5 energy for each elemental type possessed among opposing creatures. And he has a Mind Prism for 10 extra energy. I'll give you another example of Hive. This is Vaseline. His Hive ability is he loses his Water 5 and gains heal 10 damage for each music counter. And you heal each 10 damage to target Mandalore. But he has the Torrent credit, so he still keeps his Water 5. Okay, those were 2 examples of Hive. Now, another card I like to use is Criniflin. When he is sent to the discard pile, the Mandiblores I control in the discard pile count as the ones I control on the board. So say I had Hive ability that says I can for each Mandiblore. If you don't know what a Mandiblore, it's like a basic soldier for Danians. They're like guards and soldiers and stuff like that. Most of the Mandiblores have abilities where they gain energy for each Mandiblore on the field, but not all of them have it because Vaseline is a Mandiblore. Tassanil, it counts as a Mandiblore too, as its ability. And I give him with the Pit token, giving him plus 10 power. And I can sacrifice it to deal 10 damage. Okay, if you have troubles activating Hive, put Rant. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Okay. Basically, his ability is Marant. Yeah, Marant. His first ability is when an infected creature is put into a discard pile, Marant gains a music counter. You can pay 1 music counter, activate Hive until end of turn. So you could stay with Hive, basically. And give him elixir of tenancy. 10 courage, 10 speed, and if you have 50 power, gain 10 energy. I'll tell you more about infected creatures in a minute. Kravak. He deals 5 damage to target creature. Pay 1 music counter. Or you can pay 1 music counter and deactivate Hive. Deal 15 damage to target creature. Hive must be activated to deactivate it. And I give him Supercharged Alternator. Basically, when it's flipped up, meaning when it's activated, you gain 100 in a discipline of your choice until end of turn. I choose Wisdom because there's a lot of people that use Wisdom with high Wisdom creatures, like my friends do. And if you've noticed, all the creatures except for this one have water element. So I use a music called Denial Elemental Corral, and it gives the target creature all the elements of that I control on other creatures. which is earth and water. Now, I was telling you about infected creatures. Discard Infectious Melody, pay 2 music counters. Infect up to 2 target uninfected creatures. So, you use that for like Hive or for an ability. It's like Marant, I believe his name was called. When an infected creature is put into the discard pile, he gains the music counter back. I have a card I forgot to show you. Rasmus, Ambassador to the Danians. He gives my Danians the ability to use overworld music, and he has Fireproof 10. If you don't know what Fireproof 10 is, it means when you engage with a creature with fire element, he gains 10 energy. And I give him Aspect Amplifier Wit, making his wisdom attacks gain 10 damage. 5 damage to them. And I use Prelude of Protection to protect my front line against, well, pretty much everything, giving them more energy. I use Refrain of Denial to dispel overworld and underworld music. And I think I told you before, Chorus of the Hive. 1 music counter, activate Hive. Now, my attack deck is full of wisdom cards. Water cards. Cards that do special effect. Like this, for example, I have to have this in the discard pile, attack discard pile, and then if I get another one, it does 10 damage. My location deck is like Runic Grove, so my opponent won't be able to use, neither I won't be able to use, but non-generic music. I have Mount Pillar Reservoir, giving it Fire 10. So Rasmus actually gets Fire 20. So if he fights against a creature with fire, he gains 20. Danians gain Water 5 here. And I like picking locations that have initiative water. Queen's Gate, scouts gain immunity to invisibility. Riverlands. Riverlands card, every single time I deal damage with water, I heal 5. And that's pretty much it. Oh, Overworld Library. Courage attacks are weaker, wisdom attacks are stronger. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. I wanted to talk about the Danians and my deck, my Danian deck. So, okay. Have a nice day, everyone. Peace out.